like it's live. But before anything happens, I need to grab. I gotta grab that chat. It's been a while since I've done this on YouTube, anyway. So I think it's. Let's see. Upload a video. Go live. I've already gone live. Okay, so I hit this. I do my channel. This should bring me to the stream. Yeah, there it is. Live now. And I can test the audio this way. Okay, the audio test is fine. The quality is something that could do with a bit of improving, though. Looks really pixelated. In fact, it looks like shit. I can pop out the chat, though, which is a good thing, because I don't want the stream to be like that. All of that works. Yeah, I can close that. Can I zoom the camera in at all? Yeah, a little. Okay, there you go. Yes, I'll save before closing. Okay, so I've got that. I think that's what ultra low latency does. It takes away your stream quality. So everything's all pixelated and shit. I don't have the broadcast window with this chat open. If I add YouTube widgets, which is the live chat viewer, and authorize it, I could put it here. It's where most of the thing goes. Most of my chats go. Keep aspect ratio, we don't really care. Blocking chat, authorize. Yeah, we'll have to, alright. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there it is, connected. And I'm guessing it works. Testing. No, apparently I don't see anything. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, pop. But I really would like it to be opaque. Not opaque. I want the opacity to be... Okay, so the background is black. And if I just drop the opacity, there you go. That just kind of makes it look a little better. Sort of. But who's watching my stream anyway? Yeah. Not that many people. Okay then. Looks like everything is good, but I need to do an audio test. So of course we have to do file and we have to do this. Of course, I'm gonna need background configuration. It looks like the streaming window works. And that doesn't look good though. Oh, I know why. Because I have screwed some things up. Yeah. Config, hotkey, path setting. It's been a while since I've done this. View, LCD layout. Okay. Top first. Hey, that works. But what's the audio like? A little bit loud, but I think I can manage that. So if I just go to config and I go to sound settings, maybe I can drop the sound volume a little bit. Oh, there we go. And Dragon Quest V is in the house. We've got to create a new test log. Because I don't have my data anymore. My Let's Recruit Dragon Quest Monsters data isn't here anymore. So, you know, I should be streaming this on Twitch too. I really should. Because I have like 5 people who follow me on Twitch. About that, right? So if I stream on Twitch, I'm gonna have to do the Twitch pop-out chat as well. Then Twitch will have to be set up. I could do Twitch. Yeah, I could do Twitch. Alright, fine. Let's broadcast on Twitch too. There. Going live, Twitch, but I'm gonna have to have another window open just to view the chat, but not here, not on the streaming window. You are now live on Twitch, which means I have to do the Twitch pop out the old-fashioned way. Twitch.tv/yourself/ chat/pop-out, I think is how you do it. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it. So I've got all that. And I hope it works. I hope it lasts. But I need to change the Twitch because it's nothing set up in Twitch at all. So if I do this now in Twitch, it is broadcasting. I am streaming. I can go to my channel, but I'd have to change all of these things. So category, Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, links. Yeah. I just need to do a little bit of editing here. Feeling generous edit panels, Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior English. But it's not Dragon Warrior 1. It's, today it's Dragon Quest, but it's also 5. Oh, shit. It's accepting background inputs, and it's not paused while... Okay, pause. Pause and config, and do not accept background inputs, please. And do background pausing. Because now I have to figure out how to get rid of that to no movie thing. Yeah. Quest. This sucks. Oh, there it is. Okay, done. Dragon Quest 5 streaming. Category Dragon Quest. Dragon Warrior. Dragon Quest. Yeah, I know. Guess we can just do that. But it's also for the DS, so there you go. Tags. There. I think you're supposed to separate tags with a comma. Okay. There. I think everything is set up. So, does this chat work? Test. Does the pop-out work? Yeah, the pop-out works. So I can close the chat down and just pull this out. I don't really like having multiple chat windows open, but it is what it is, and nothing can change that. Okay, so we will close that down. Enjoying some games. YouTube is streaming. Everything else is streaming. Yeah. Where's the volume? Oh. The emulation was paused. Because I don't accept background inputs anymore. Alright. Testing. You know, I don't have the lights on in my room, but my camera has low light settings. But I feel like I should have the lights on. Because I just don't... Oh, but now the camera looks even worse. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is, but now I'm not centered. You notice that? Like, this is the center of the camera. I mean, I am kind of centered. I gotta create a new log. I don't like how it's showing me these V inputs all over the fucking place. Like, see all that? It's showing the display of the inputs, and I don't like that. There's a setting on that. There it is. I don't know what that did, but it did it. You gotta fuck around with these emulators, you really do. So we're good. Yeah, all the streaming's good. So we have to, I gotta catch up to where I was. Yeah. Okay, so, and you gotta make yourself a name. You know, it's a nice little Easter egg if you name yourself Madison. Because then, they say, what about the name Erdrick? Water. Sorry, no booze today. Usually I just go with Zen. But I'm wondering if I actually just should name yourself Madison. because that's not really who you are anyway. DQ5 hype. Oh, hype bot boy. If you really are a person and not an actual bot, that's coming into the chat. Which, I don't know if I was bot worthy anyway. But hey, it's always nice to have a little bit of company. DQ5 hype. Everyone loves DQ5. It's probably up there with the best of them. I was just wondering if I should name myself Madison. Because, you know, the name is the name, right? Let's see. In case you can't hear me, I'll do a test. Where is the chat on this? There's the chat for one. There's the chat for YouTube. If I were a robot, I wouldn't know it. I'm a distant relative of Alexa. Oh, yeah, you know, Alex, the distant Alexa relative. You know, that's a thing. That really is. It might be. We don't know for sure. And, what I need to do is find out which window I popped that damn chat out in. Oh, there it is. I found it. Found it. There it is. There it is. Now I have them both up. Got it. Nailed it. Hooray. Now my second monitor shows some things. My god, I would never be able to do this without two monitors. Which means I would never be able to do this on my old place. My old place, not my old place. Really, what should I mean, name. What's in a name, right? But I think you have to spell it with 2 Ds instead of 1 D. I don't know, because I mean, the more Ds, the better, right? I am hot as freaking balls, man. I mean, ugh. Man. Alright. Following.com. Woohoo! Alright. Want to become famous? I don't want to buy followers. I certainly don't want to do that, no. Sorry, Ronald. It don't work that way with me. This ain't no full-time job. So, yeah, we don't do that. Fun, though. But, alright. DQ5 hype, we were gonna do things. Let's see. Could be Madison. You know, let's do it. Let's do the Easter egg. If I spell it right. Otherwise, it's just, you know, it's gonna be stupid. Uh-oh, wrong button. Oh, that's the turbo button, right? Madison. I think it's with 2 Ds. I think I need to test that, because if you spell it wrong, then the Easter egg won't work right. DQ5. Madison? Or is it with 1 D? He provides a quest, class H6... 1 D. 1 D. I'm pretty sure. Well, let's just say it's 1 D. Because, you know, a few Ds the better. You know, it's 1 D. It's all about the Ds. Madison. Let's just do it. S-O-N-M-O-G. See, it will fit if you put 2 Ds in there. There. So this could be end. Oh my god, OMG, creating the adventure log. I could fast forward this because I've really seen this story about 1 billion times. So I really don't need to see this. Fortunately, I have the fast forward button. Yeah, see? And there it is. Always love it. I wish his name was Papas like it was in the PS2 version. They go with Pancras, which makes me think of your pancreas, and then, you know. Now let's see. I think he calls you Erdrick, right? Wait. That's exactly what I typed in. M-A-D-A-S-O-N. Or did I screw that up? Not spell it right. Madasson. With an I, bitch. Not with an A. It's with an I. You can't spell. You know what? We're gonna reset. The joke don't work, man. Okay, so if I simply just do the file, the ROM, and I just reset the ROM, we're good. I mean, nothing happened so far, right? It doesn't make a difference. Oh, they're showing the mouse cursor. That's a thing. Okay. Well, anyway, let's do this. Let's create a new adventure log, and let's do this one. Well, yeah. Why is it gotta be so picky with the spelling? I think I had this problem last time too. I tried this. Yeah, now the Easter egg's gonna work. Oh look, you have a space too, and you have a space here too. Let's make it all blank spaces. Your name is, because you don't put anything. It's just, and then people are like, "Oh, okay, that's your name," and you say, "Yes, that is my name." By not saying anything, you are saying my name. Let's just fast forward it all. I can't go any faster than this without screwing up the emulation, so, you know. Aha! King Pancreas, your son is bawling his eyes out because your name is weird and it sounds like a body organ. Yes. Anyway, here it is. He's gonna name yourself Erdrick now. Easter egg! Because I spelled it correctly this time. There it is! There it is. The one and only time the Easter egg happens. Woohoo! What a lovely name. Why don't we call him Madison? Not sure, but fine. I will hold you up. I will call you Madison. Anyway, you were having a dream, Erdrick. You will have a dream, and it will be Erdrick. Let's fast forward it. This makes you think she died right here, but she didn't. She was abducted. And there it is. What's wrong with my throat? I guess we'll just pick up everything. Yes, why not? You obtain the weed, and you obtain the resilience seed, because we can't talk, right? Oh, I didn't break all the barrels. I should go back down and bust all the barrels. That sucks. Context sensitive. It means it's sensitive to context. This is the action button, but I've also made it the turbo button, and I probably shouldn't do that. Because then people are gonna talk and ask me questions, and you know, things are gonna be weird. This is the context button though, so we'll just get used to it. Get used to all the weed. I bet you anything this is gonna like bite me in the ass, this turbo button that I set up as turbo. What luck! A TNT board ticket. You can get more from monster drops, so it's okay. There are unlimited amount of them. Let's get some grub. Because food, and I like food. Everyone should like food, and I don't think there's anything in these barrels. Well, okay, I lied. But the chests are locked up tight. We find all the weed. Like, the berries on the leaf. So my real question is, when as the image shows the berries on the leaf, so it's part of the plant, and the plant is how it heals you, right? So do you pop it in your mouth? Do you just put them in your mouth? Well, probably, but I think it's more so that the berries are the healing juice, and I'm just gonna be dangerous. I'm on top of the world. Woohoo! Anyway, I did that joke in the PS2 version as I was recruiting the monsters, and the joke was old when it was new. So yeah, let's just forget about it. You know, forget about it. I think you have to talk to the captain though. I'll be in here. Go off and enjoy yourself. Well, do I seriously have to talk to everyone or just the captain? I forgot what the trigger is. I hope the trigger's not everybody, because I'm just not in the mood to talk with everybody. Hey, here's the helmsman, who isn't the captain, by the way. Some people mistake that, but the captain doesn't always steer the ship. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. You know, it sort of depends on his mood or if he thinks that's it. Okay, so the captain... Your father was a big help to me many times, so... I have a beard because I'm a captain, and yeah, there don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. A warthog, a thwarthog. Ha 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 ha. Dragon Quest is nothing but a bunch of puns. Now, did I do the trigger? Did I get the trigger? Talking to Helmsman, talking to the captain? Yep, that's the trigger. Because, no, that's not the trigger. That's, so do I talk to my pops again? Maybe I'll just call him Papas like I usually did. I'll be in here. God damn it. Just the trigger. Seriously, I gotta talk to everybody. I'm not in the mood. Moods are for lovers. Yeah. If it's the captain you're after, well, I'm not really after the captain. Just, you know, yeah. Don't really want the captain. But do I seriously have to talk to everybody? You gotta talk to that asshole by the captain, though. I really do. I think that's a thing. And then people say, yeah, you gotta talk to all of us. Don't you go stealing our shit now? And then I say, yeah, but I'm the father of the hero of legends who can wield his Aethian sword. So, you know, like, later on in life, I'll be popping one in some chick, and if she's a descendant of Zenithia, she'll, squish out the air, right? Yep, those are the triggers. Land ho! I don't think you cast Anchor. You would cast mooring lines, but you only really cast Anchor when you really need to anchor out, not at a dock. But I think people have made that joke before. Okay, fine. Let's fast forward this. Yep. I'll try to fast forward some of the boring stuff. You seem to have arrived. Okay, so like, the healing herb, I think, is the berry juice, and so what you do is you grind up the berries, and the leaf acts as a poultice. Is it poultice? I think it's how you say it, poultice. Like a patch that you put on a wound. Poultice. I really, 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 really want to say that's how you pronounce it, and I think that's how you spell it too. Poultice. So the berries are the juice, the leaf is the poultice, you slap it on, probably burns like a bitch, and then that's how you use healing herbs, you know? And it's magical world, so it does assemble your skin, you know, so that's a thing. There you have it. Mr. Briscoletti. Like, he's accepting the fact, like, they added this bitch in Deborah. Deborah is, like, the wife that nobody asked for, but everybody wanted. Like, because people have, you know, fetishes and stuff. And me, I would never marry a wife that's abusive like that. She can go eat a dick. Big old bag of dicks. Big old bag of monster dicks, actually. Because, like, I'm sorry, but, Flora is my type of wife. You know, she's gotta be delicate. She's gotta be a little pretty thing. But as far as the guilt-free choice, it's always Bianca. But, you know, Bianca is not my choice when it comes to these types of wives. Flora is. Because she just is. She's like all of the good stuff. She'll cook your food, and she'll be sweet and delicate, and yeah. But as far as game mechanics are concerned, Deborah has the best game mechanics because she has the best equipment draw that I like. She can equip the hell hammer, actually. This is my room. Don't you be doing stuff now. I'm gonna boss every man around that I see and wonder why nobody wants to marry me. Here, there's some herbs for you. Well, you're a bitch and you're awesome. So that's my say on that. If you know, everyone should marry Bianca. Bianca? No, Flora. Because Flora's awesome. Yeah. Bianca's the guilt-free choice, but whatever. I'm not guilty-free. I prefer mine to be special. Okay, Mr. Briscoletti. Yeah, you're awesome. Why does he look happy? Does he even know Pancreas? Pancreas. Does he know? Yes, I check the drawers. I always check my drawers. I always make sure that all of my equipment is stashed away in my drawers, just in case I need to whip it out and use it. You know, that's a thing. And man, that plank right there would be extremely heavy. And that he pushes it so perfectly down like that, and it doesn't fall in the water. It would probably still float, but damn, it'd be heavy. Yeah, like pieces of wood. The whole ship sinks, you know. wonder how much weight you gotta put in the ship for it to actually sink like that. Like, it has all that buoyancy, and you stick all the water in it, and it sinks, you know. Alright. I'm gonna go talk with this merchant. You go wander off and get yourself into a slime battle. Alright? Yo, man, I remember you. I remember you too, random merchant guy who has a very random, generic palette. Yeah. Character palette. Yeah. Here's an adventurous map. Adventurous map? Yeah, the map is adventurous. The map wanders off with legs and does many, many wonderful things to all of us. And I am in pain right now. My head hurts. But you know what? It's all cool. Let's all just pick up some gold and be done with it. Woohoo! Duty. I gotta do my duty. Right. I need to make sure I steal everything, even though I don't need half of this stuff. Like, there's nothing rare in the first part of the game, nothing. Like, if you miss anything, it's actually... You might say the TNT tickets, but they're not really rare. They're uncommon. But they ain't rare. You can farm them if you know which enemies to fight. Yeah. The main part of this game is about the monster collecting anyway, and... Hello there, Father. I think you're scripted to hit a battle after so many... Like, that's how the game works. So you can't avoid it. After that many steps, you will fight. And then here comes your Pancreas Father, who comes in and says, "Isaac, what are you doing fighting slimes?" And he just beats the shit out of everything. Like, he's not the strongest character in the game, but, like, for the time being, he kicks ass. He restores all of his MP and hit points after battle. Like, that's awesome. And so he is just totally awesome. If you did that after battle, jail cats, you can recruit those, but they're not really worth it. They go up to level 99, which makes me wonder why. Because they're a weak monster, and I don't think, unless you're going for a challenge run... Okay, there we go. Madison goes to level 2. And except for a challenge run, are you okay, Madison? Have some healing. Yes, well, anyway, I honestly don't think that, some of the monsters that go to level 99 should go to level 99. Because even at level 99, they do dwarf in comparison to other monsters. And Jailcat's one of them. It doesn't really get a whole lot of abilities. It doesn't get a huge HP pool. I'm not even sure what its MP pool is. I used it a couple times, and then of course he rapidly gets dismissed. It's like, okay, yeah, and he's also not really that easy to recruit, all things considered. Like, when you compare him to other monsters like Powy Yowie, who is slightly better than Jailcat because he's stronger and has a higher hit point pool, but Powy Yowie does top out in levels. And Powy Yowie himself is not the best tank to recruit. You'd say he's a tank, but he really doesn't have a whole lot of tankiness to him. Initial hit point pool is high for the time you get him, but he doesn't grow. Like, Bad Apple, who only gets, 20 levels, is a much better option for an early tank, because the first few levels, Bad Apple gets, 30 hit points. It's amazing. So Bad Apple, it's also very easy to recruit, so Bad Apple becomes a really good early character that you ditch. But it's no point in maxing out Bad Apple. Yeah, I've seen this plot before, so I really don't need to read it. And I'm doing this whole, Jiggy thing. He's a Jiggy man. Well, should we go and play? Even if you say no to her, you can still be like an absolute bitch to her. She'll just grab you anyway and say, come on. I'm 2 years older than you, I'm gonna boss you around. He gets bossed around by chicks his whole life. This is why Flora is just, I do not remember you. You can go eat a big bag of monster dicks. But not as many as Deborah. Not as many as Deborah. Deborah deserves the biggest bag of dicks. Once upon a time, this is too hard to read. You're 8 years old, you actually should be able to read that book. I'm just saying. Yeah. I've never had an official education before. So, you know. Do 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 do. I got 2 extra. Okay, the adventurous map can be transferred into my bag, my big bold bag, that I just hide right up my rump cheeks, because I don't know where the hell you keep that bag. It isn't like the merchant's sack that you see on his back. This is just a big old bag. This Cedar Resilience, I'll keep it for now. Medical herbs can be awesome too. Do I get? No, I don't get people talking in my chat. No, but it's okay. I had like 2 people for 2 seconds. It was amazing. But that's just not how it works. So, okay, yeah, there we go. He takes the book. Change with. Unfortunately, I really don't know what this says. Yeah. So, aha! I got a pot lid. Don't seems to be any real big books of interest, because a big old little pot is what we need. And this is a book called Family Recipes. And Sanchez just... No one else in the game talks like him, someone pointed that out. And I said, you know what, you're right. He's the only Spanish guy here. He's also too emotional for my taste. All the chamber pots that we empty out. Seed of Strength. Yes. Now let's see. I'm wondering. You stay here and make sure you behave and do all sorts of fun stuff. I'm like, okay. I'll make sure I do all sorts of fun stuff. And he just takes off, man. He just tears off. Yeah. He goes off over that way. And you can't go that way because Old Man Smithers blocks... Oh, he just blocks your way. And you can make your way and get a Wilbrook Stone down here. And you could also get the blue Wilbrook Stone. Which, you know, these are items. You just get them and complete the museum and stuff. For those who collect everything. Do we collect them all? Well, we kind of collect them all, you know. I really can't equip this pot lid, and it's just fodder to sell because Bianca comes with one, I think. So, yeah. There's a couple items to find in here. I'm not going to talk to any of you guys. I don't think anything's a trigger. The trigger is finding that guy in the mines, but it's not really a mine so much as it is just a cave. Yeah. So you can just collect all of the things in town. He says it's cold out here. Yeah. These veggies don't do so well in the cold. If he smiles, he doesn't look that bad. I'll just take all of your shit. Like, you're free to just break into anyone's home, rifle through their shit. I've made that joke before, a lot of times, actually. But, you know, it doesn't really get old with me. I just like that joke. Sometimes you just like a good joke. You have a lot of escapades, you have a lot of, you know, adventures being a kid. The man I sat here looking for herbs ain't back yet. What could be taking him so long? Daughter of mine, why don't you go with this little boy over here and play doctor behind the slap? Okay, well, stop talking now. You are a perv. I could be a perv in a video game. I'm allowed to be perverted in a video game. It's an outlet for your pervertedness. That's what happens. I can just, like, wander around here and fight slimes all day. I played this DS version. Oh, Burr Babies are too stunned to move, are they? Well, I can one-shot them, which is nice. Well, I can almost one-shot them. And they can certainly hurt me. I recently was playing the DQ4, but there really isn't... They ported DQ4 to the DS, which I'm all in favor of. However, they didn't really add enough content to really justify buying it again. I really, once I played it, the only new content there was, you get that new town where the bazaar was, turns into a small amount of content. You get the tiny metals as an update, where it's, you know, the casino is really a downgrade. Okay, do I get a hammer hood here? No, I get it. I just gotta make sure that I don't croak. Okay. no level ups yet. There just wasn't really enough to do to justify buying the game again. If you already had it, like, you know, it's funny, there was a Super Famicom translation of DQ3. But there wasn't a Super Famicom translation of DQ4. That's right, this guy actually will do 10 damage to you if he does his crit move. There it is. Splat. Better use of some weed. Everyone likes weed. It makes the roll go around. There it is, medical herb. They give you so many at the beginning of the game, there really is no excuse for you to be Jewish with them. You know, just use them. Besides, you get enough money to buy more. And, oh shit, this actually could be a problem for me. Oh, he's gonna defend, is he? Because when he defends, I do so little damage. Maybe I should attack Dracus instead. If he's gonna, like, waste half his turns defending, and I'm gonna waste half of my turns dying to a couple of Dracus. There you go. I'm gonna waste all of my weed just on this one battle. Well, at least I killed one of them. That 4 damage is annoying, and, yeah. Oh, shitballs. I hope that thing defends, because I've wasted all of my weed. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. I wasted 2 weeds on this one battle. I need to level up. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Oy. And, of course, I think you... No, you learn here at level 4, not level 3. So let's just wander around with the action button hit and see if we find anything. Don't tell me I'm going to have another one of those same battles. Well, you know, that's a thing. I'm okay if one of them always defends, but... Okay, that guy defends. I attacked the one that didn't defend. That's a good idea. Now the one I attacked defended, but... Again, we're going to have to use more weed. It's okay, you can grind for weed early on. And they give you so many weeds, it's almost a crime not to use them. I have 13 hit points. I don't think I'm going to survive if I get into a huge battle. Aha, the leather. Oh, the leather shield. This you can equip. You get +4 if you don't use it. You get +4 defense out of the thing. Sometimes it's useful to... Oh boy. Yeah, with +4 defense, I don't know if that's gonna work. 8. Fight, attack, the slime? Well, I did one-shot the slime. Because the Dracus were doing 4 damage, yeah, see. Yeah, well, there's some weed. I have a feeling that I'm going to croak. Yeah, if I don't level up soon and get that heal spell. They do from 1 to 4 damage. That's kind of a big spread, you know. Of course, this one gives me, what, 11 experience. But the Dracus is going to drop more weed, which is good for me, because I need it. Everyone likes a little bit of weed. I think there's like a minigame in there later. There was in the PS2 version where you drop boulders down, but I don't know. Doesn't Burr Baby remind you of Ta Baby? I don't know. You can see the stairs where your father walked down, but you can't get to them. You wonder, how did he get down there? Well, the old man's blocking the other side of the bank and you don't have a raft. That's how. But you look it over and say, ooh, I want to get over there. But the enemies over there would kick your ass. You would not be able to get in there. He would totally just they'd break their foots off in your ass and you'd be limping around for a while. Haven't leveled up yet. I just get some gold, but I don't get anything else. And this is a good grinding place. Everybody's got a laughing place. A laughing place to go. Ho, ho, ho. Everybody's got a laughing place. I didn't say this was your laughing place, bro. I said it was my laughing place. I think it's how it goes. It's close enough. Actually, I think he said bear after he said this wasn't your laughing place. This was my laughing place, bro bear. I don't think he called him brother bear. I think he called him bro bear. Oh, come on. Was Slime of the South really racist? That's my actual question. I wanted to just sit down and think about it for a minute. I don't think it really was. I mean, it takes place in a time in which either the plantation owners were real or it was just after slavery was abolished. I don't know. But the only real jobs they could get were going back to their own plantations and now being hired as indentured servants forever. That they were basically, more or less, just one step above being a slave to begin with. But the movie itself, like, is it racist? Is it racist to have a movie about slavery? No, it's not. And as far as that movie's concerned, that was a very friendly way to describe slavery. Like, there really wasn't a whole lot of there wasn't racial slurs or anything. People go, well, Tar Baby was racist. And I thought, well, okay, I watched that scene. Fox put clothes on Tar. And people go, well, Tar Baby means black, and that's racist. I'm like, well, of course Tar is black, so I don't know. Were they saying, well, you know, if you call a big piece of black tar a Tar Baby, that's racist? And I'm like, well, I don't see it. I honestly do not see that. If they had called him a racial slur, then sure, I would call that racist. But it was a small, inanimate doll made of tar. So calling it baby doll, they basically called it baby tar, right? Baby doll isn't racist. Ah, wait for his clothes. And I think people were just looking to find things that don't exist. Okay, there we go, equip. Now you wanna, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm just gonna grind in here for a little while. Until I can one-shot the bunny corns. Right. Ow. That charging, I think, pushes you back into the wagon if you have the wagon. That's why it does less damage, but it has the effect. Aha! There's the level up I was looking for. And that's where you learn heal. But I'd rather buy the... Okay, hit points are 11, and yes. I have 2 herbs in the bag, and I got plank clothes in the bag. Transfer that to the bag. Uh-oh. I want to actually use that on myself. Okay, and I don't actually want to complete this quest right here. I'd like to level up again. Oh, hello, Mr. Slime. When you go cruising around, you find air with lots of monsters out in the open. Okay. I remember when I was grinding the hell out of this just to get my metal slime recruited. And it took me about, oh Jesus, what was it, like 20 hours to get it? And that's, I did fast forward the time, like when I was fighting I would hold down the tab button on this emulator, I think. No, I was using the PS2 emulator because I was using the PS2 version. But it still had a fast forward button too. And I used that. And this is the DS version. I played the DS version while on a Christmas holiday vacation at my mother's house, and I got sick, so I was like sitting in bed playing this game, this version, for a very long time. And I read up on that they gave you from 40 to 72 recruitable monsters, so I was trying to recruit more of them, but I really didn't want to recruit them because the new additions are just the reskins of other monsters. It isn't like they said, okay, we'll let you recruit Fencing Fox, or flatulent ferret. No, no, no. We're gonna let you recruit Big Apple and Bad Apple. Like, why? These are pointless additions. They really are. Because you don't need the reskin colors of them. You just don't. And I don't even know if there's any indication that you can recruit them. Maybe in the Big Book of Monsters, it'll show you recruitable, yes, no? I think it does. You know, I should have been hitting the Hammerhead because he has the all or nothing attack. That. And it does 10 damage. And it will kill me if it hits me right now. You can drop Herb? No, of course not. You're not going to drop Herb. I do have some MP. I can heal. I don't have enough MP. I do still have an Herb. I have 2 of them. I probably could keep going until I need to use the other Herb. Yeah. You said this was a laughing place, but I ain't laughing. I think after one more level, a lot of these attacks become ineffective. Because your defense is just slightly high enough, or when they hit you, it'll be ineffective, it'll miss, because you have higher defense than their highest attack power. Oh shit. Oh shit! We have a Hammerhead, oh shit! That's alright. Now you can recruit the Brownie, but not the Hammerhead. And maybe they let you recruit the Hammerhead in this version. Now, the Brownie himself is just a weaker version of a tank you can recruit. So, it's an early physical fighter. Does it go to level 99? Yes, but then again, so does Rogue Knight, or Restless Armor in this version. And Restless Armor is a superior tank. Better equipment draw, better hit points, better power. So there's no point in keeping the Brownie unless you want the Restless Armor and the Brownie, which I don't know why, because one's just clearly superior. But the Restless Armor is a 1 in 64 or a chance to recruit, so it takes a little while to get him. But he is strong, and he does go to level 99. Oh shit! And my other herb's in my bag. This is not cool. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, die here. Now, it's possible that... Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Man. I should put this herb in my bag. Resilience. I'm not sure what resilience is all about. Magic defense? Probably. Should I push the rock? No, actually, I just kind of wanted to level up one more time. You can't sleep at the inn, but well, anyway, I don't think you can. So, yeah. Do you know Bianca levels up faster than you? Sure, let's push the goddamn thing. Yikes. This thing fell on me, but for some reason I didn't die, and for the reason I got comfortable enough to fall asleep. Ugh. There is a blue rock around here somewhere. Where is it, motherfucks? Where are you? I know it's here. I just can't find it. Do you have to go back to it? Because I can't remember. Like, I'm searching where the rock was, and there's nothing here. Uh-oh. This isn't cool. Because I've only got 13 hit points. Yeah. I was hoping that would happen. And Fox can't get Briar Rabbit, so what does he eat? You know, I don't know. It always makes you wonder, like, if you get this one cartoon character who's always trying to get the cartoon character to actually eat, and he never does, then what's he eating all day? I don't know. Alright, I guess in this particular case, there's no more stone. Yeah. There's supposed to be a blue stone there. Maybe you have to get it later. I thought you had to push those rocks and get it. The ones up here. Yeah, those. But Madison hasn't learned to read yet. But can it read? I don't know if it can read, actually. We don't know that. Well, you can't squish your ass in there. You know. No, fuck. I lost my bearings. Let's just get out of here. I ran out of herbs. Of all the herbs they give you early in the game, these are basically the only reason you're going to use that many. Hey, level 5. Yay! $4. Yeah. Everybody's got a laughing place. A laughing place to go. Oh, oh. When people say be right back, it means I'm not coming back, motherfucker. I'm well aware of that. Because that's just what people are like. Instead of saying, I'm not coming back, see you later, they're just like, I'll be right back. Being right back, by definition, means I will be right back. I'll be right back, oh my. Like 5-10 minutes at most, and people stay gone for like 16 hours and then say, well, I'm back. Aha, I got weed. That means I can stay here longer. Cool. I'm going back down. I got some weed. I got some weed, dudes. Because, you know, as long as I got weed, I can stay. I can grind, man. Because we've got all the weed, and we're going to see if we can keep it going. All I need is to get lucky and get some weed. 2 more weeds. 2 more weeds for me. Too bad I can't cast heal. That would keep me going just a tad longer. He defends. I attack. So suddenly, like, all of the enemies are just dropping shit to make me last longer or something. Look at that! Suddenly I just got 3 weeds. And, you know, monster drops, they improve drop rates in later iterations of this game. Okay? But I gotta tell you, like, drops, man, they weren't that common, especially, like, I remember Dragon Warrior 2, when they actually introduced monster drops. They were rare enough that, oh come on, attack the one that isn't defending, dumbass. They would attack, well, they would drop, but, like, lottery tickets, I remember trying to make a list of all the items that were droppable, like, okay, I have to fight this enemy until it drops a treasure chest, and then I would write it down what it dropped. I remember the baboons, they, or was it the Simicans? They dropped lottery tickets. Most of the enemy drops were lottery tickets, actually. Some medical herbs, some antidote herbs, and then lottery tickets. Was really it, you know. He defends. Don't attack the one that's defending. Yeah, whatever. I'll kill him anyway, it's fine. Oh, but that I guess that makes sense if you could one-shot them. I wonder if I could have saved damage by attacking the Burr Baby first. I swear there was a blue Wheelstone here, but I don't see it, and I thought that it was available now, but I guess it's not available right now. So, yay. Okay, so do I attack the ones that defend or the Draki first? Probably the Draki first. Because there's a chance that you'll get a defending move, and that'll save you some damage. I'm just hoping for more herb drops. I got enough herb drops, it's gonna keep me going. Where's the slime? Oh, he was in the other area. I'll just walk around the slime and grind around the slime. My first crit of the game. Nice. I have these diet pills that are supposed to curb the appetite. I ate them at about noon. Now it's about 2:30. I'd like to pop some more of them, actually. Because I'm feeling kind of hungry. I'm not doing anything constructive with my day. We're just streaming. That's all we're doing. So how long do I need to stay here and grind? Some, stats say, well, probably until you run out of weed, right? But then there's better places to grind than this that give you better money. And some people say, well, I'm going to grind until I can buy everything in this town. By doing that, you're going to be over-leveled. Because the next town has better items than this. So you would have bought the better items only to have to upgrade again. And that's usually how I would play DQ games. And for me, it's just, senseless grinding. Because eventually there comes a point where you're not going to get any stronger in these areas because the XP level is too low for it to matter. Yeah, you technically could level up really high here, but you would spend more time doing it than you would playing the entirety of the game. Like about 60 hours you'd be down here just doing this. And that would be kind of stupid. I have been attacked. I mean, because you need more monies. I forgot what was down here. The slime? Was the slime down here? Oh boy, this could get messy quickly. Because I only have 14 hit points. Okay, if that thing hits me again, I'd be dead. Fight, item, herb. Wee. I can't one-shot the hood. Is he a hooded hoodlum, or is he a... Yeah, he's a hammer hood, not a hooded hoodlum. Hooded hoodlums are the Kandor henchmen, kind of reskins. This was where the no, this is where the slime was. The slime was... I don't remember where he was anymore. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. I thought I saw something. Turns out I was mistaken. Are you gonna drop me some more weed? No. No weed for me. Well, I am close to the exit up here, so this isn't really the exit, but... Maybe they say the Tar Baby is racist in Song of the South because... Not really. He knew it was made of tar, even. I don't know why he punched him. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't call a black dude a Tar Baby. But he made a doll out of tar. And tar, I'm not digging deep enough into this. That's the thing. I am very surface level when it comes to things. And, okay, do I have I have 2 weeds left, so I'm good. Just the more I think about it, the more I just... I'm lost. Hello, Ragnar. I have a problem. I'm lost. Do I have to level up one more time here? And I wonder if stretching that image at the top helped at all, like, add ambience. I think it did. It's not too stretched out. I still can't one-shot him. Come on, miss. Do a whole bunch more misses. And let me attack first, so I don't take the damage. My camera can't stream in 1280, it can only 1080, it can only stream in 720. But it can record in 1080, so if I weren't streaming, I could record it. Everybody got an F in, please. It's kind of catchy, actually, to say that. I certainly don't want to lose half my gold. They used to play the cartoons from Song of the South independently on the Disney Channel. They wouldn't play Song of the South, but they would play the Bear Rabbit 2 shorts. There was 2 of them. One was the Tar Baby, and one was the Briar Patch. Wait, wasn't there another one too? Yeah, the Trap. The one where he says, I'm making money scaring things off, and like $1 an hour or something. And so there were 3. There were 3 rabbit stories. And they would play them independently. Because they didn't take that long. They were basically shorts. The Disney Shorts collection. Well, I'm definitely not gonna grind on 2 EXP. But I still have herbs, man. Would you want to grind till you can buy the stuff? That wouldn't be bad. But then if I grind to buy the stuff, it's ugh. I feel a little bit uncomfy in this chair now. Ugh. And where did Fox get Tar from? Well, I mean, where'd he get anything from? Where'd he get his clothes from? Where'd he get all of his stuff from, you know? But, you know, just the questions that never get answered. Well, there's nobody entertained in chat anymore. Why am I on the lower level? Get up on the higher level. You can't equip that. So I can buy a copper sword, but then you're gonna want to buy the whip or the boomerang later. And then you buy that, and then... yeah. And you can buy a bone steak for some reason. I don't know why you'd want to buy that. And cypress stick. Bamboo spear. This is why you don't need to, you know. And like, doesn't your dad ever question where this shit comes from? What's for din? See, here I can go to sleep. She got her medicine and... No, I don't want to come. Alright, sure. But thou must. I think you can get into like 1 or 2 encounters maximum here. Sometimes you get into no encounters. Like now. Slow down! The DS is known for that. Especially with like a billion sprites on the screen. And then it gets better. And it's Mario, who's sick in bed. Oh, it hurts. Oh, right here. Bianca, Icon has friends now, yes. But it's time to look for some more weed. I rarely use Chimera Wings in these games. Just because I prefer to walk back to get the EXP as I go, but, you know. I have to use the restroom. Happens sometimes. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause the emulation for a minute. And then I'll be right back, but I'm going to turn the camera off so that I can get up. If I can find it. Okay. Boom. Be right back. Following, yes, How's this look? Wait, what? Oh, wow. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm back. I'm going to lounge. Ah, there we go. Now I guess we're just going to be a little bit bored and chill for a while. The trigger for the next event is to talk to the kids that are harassing the cat. Hey little kids, don't mind if I just sell you some weapons? I have a boomerang that will be awesome for all of you. So, like, see, she comes equipped with the parry knife, the hand-woven cape, and the potlet. So, like, I have these items I don't need. Although I think Barongo could equip the hand-woven cape. Not sure on that. But I think you get another one in the area, so it's fine. And they don't sell for a whole lot. Yeah, 441, a boomerang, 420. 420. A boomerang, is it? Who is going to carry the goods? Well, I am, because yes, I want to equip it. Now, I don't have any armor, you know, but I did get the weapon, which is going to be useful. You used to be able to find saber cubs out here in the wild, but I think they took that out for some reason. Like, this is the only saber cub in existence. Apparently they're endangered now. But, you know, here's the trigger. What is it with kids and being mean as all hell to animals? Like, even I was guilty at one point in my life. Now, I did wisen up a lot, you know, and I do regret being that stupid, but it's not cool. You know? Like, does anyone not teach these kids that it's not cool? Alright, so I did the next trigger of the event, but they won't let you out of town till the night. But thou must. You've talked me into staying. Oh, good. So my husband is kind of useless, so maybe you could be more of use to me. I'm sorry, but I don't actually, I don't get it up from older ladies. You gotta have something going on that I don't do. I'm shallow like that. You have to be prettier. I'm just saying. Medicine? Go to sleep. So he throws you in the bed, punches you in the face, and you just, not the face, more like the head, and then, you know, wake up. Now, I didn't get to buy any herbs, actually. And I can has more friends to recruit today. Yes, why don't you have more interesting things for me to buy? Yes. So I have this weapon, and I have 2 pieces of weed and 15 MP for some healing. I could use the magic first, and then I could use the weed. And then you just grind out here for a while. It used to be like, in this area you'd find saber cubs, but I don't think you do anymore. Fat rat. Yeah, see, buying the boomerang was a good idea. You can not practically, but you can practically one-shot all of these enemies. If they don't come in a large enough group, that is. She should probably defend, because she's gonna get her ass kicked, you know. Oh, well, she can have some use. She should level up her first few levels pretty well. Madison. Yeah, there you go. I learned Detoxify. I think it was right around here you could attack, you can get the saber cubs. But they just don't exist in this version. Now, see, she has a spell that she learns, but she should just defend, honestly. But you can grind a few levels. Bianca gets... How do I get my first level? And then she levels up, then levels up twice. Frizz, huh? But she needs MP. So... this is where you have to go. But I'd like to grind some armor first, you know. The armor shop is open. Hopefully I get some herb drops. That can keep you going. But there is an inn there, in case you get tired, but it's all in the same night. Like some sort of time warp happens. And, I mean, 21 bucks is pretty good. You grind enough for that boomerang, and this... it can really... oh, well, shit. I don't think that we're going to survive very well here. I mean, I did kill 3 of them, but... yeah, we're going to take an awful lot of damage here. Alright, that's okay. Oh, you didn't die? Okay, that sucks, but alright. I don't want to be over here. Maybe I'll go hit myself at the inn. Yeah, we're getting damaged, and we're not getting a lot of herb drops, so that kind of sucks. The door won't budge. There's some weed. I think there's a few weeds in here, but I got the Chimera wings, so I could actually use them. Like I said, I don't use them much. This would be a good excuse to use them. And there's no point in going there. Lightning strikes. Thunderstruck! Yes, it would be hard to push a slab as a 6-year-old kid. crows are new. I don't remember seeing those in the PS2 version. The silver tea tray. Yeah, see, I get another hand-woven cape anyway, so... And I get more weed, so I'm good there. Monsters killed us, because we had no kids. Well, that happens. You know. Go to the jar in the kitchen. I think the inn is... Like, it makes me wonder about the inn in this place. Yeah, this right here. Did you really stay the night, or did you just stay for 10 minutes? Now you can go back through this way, because the ghosts are helping you. Well, the friendly ghosts, anyway. Should go back and get that armor now. Ah, here we go. This is good stuff. Should be $300 in there, if you want my opinion. And I would like to grow those seeds, if you don't mind, and just nom them. Because that would be cool if you could just grow things to improve you. Don't have to work for your strength, just eat a bunch of seeds and suddenly you just bulge up with muscles. Kinda cool. That would be awesome, actually. The door is open. Okay, I was actually going downstairs. I forget where it is. Ah, my first encounter in this area, yay. This is why you buy the boomerang. Bianca needs her whip. Oh, more herbs. Sweet. That's the torch you need. And I look at my money, it's 230. The whip is 350, I think. So, still need to grind a bit. Ow. Well, hit me for 7 damage. Or 6. She'll level up just fine. I'm about ready to get the Toph T set though. I go back up to the dark room, I use the torches. Bianca, attack the ones on the right, not the left. That's how my boomerang works. If you don't mind. Too bad you can't address that. Nine damage and that Draki dies. That must be his lowest end for hit point pool. If he drops more weed, it'll be great. I make jokes about weed. I have no problem with people token up on weed, but man, it just does not sit well with me. Don't ask how I know this. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just makes my head feel like it's in a permanent cloud, and I don't have any sense of myself. And having to drive like that, yeah, just don't. You get paranoid. All these Chimera wings. I really could use some armor, I think, now. But she can get her whip, but I don't know. Because if I get the whip, I can't get any of the armor. You can't jump off this ledge. The game won't let you, even though you can fall any distance in Dragon Quest and everything is fine, but the game won't let you do that. This is the second level. Falling off of that into that hole doesn't matter. In the PlayStation 2 remake of this game, Bianca kept the gear that you bought for her. And then she would have that exact gear when you went to go see her again in the future. However, in this version, all the equipment that you buy for her ends up in your bag. Come up this way. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Because it's different. At least grinding for gold for the items is a little bit easier. In the PS2 remake, I remember grinding. I'm not even sure if I bought any musk, but I think eventually I did, so I could grind better. And again, this is all the same night. I haven't, the day-night cycles won't work here right now, and I haven't done anything, right now. It's kind of funny, you can walk your happy ass all the way back to your village. And there's no reason to, but you can. See? Here I go. Let's go back to our village. At least my village, anyway. Oh, right. I forgot that, yeah, things are like this, which can discourage you from doing this. I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone this way. Yeah, I need to, like, if I attack, do you have a medical herb? Oh, you do. Nah, there we go. Right, and I don't want to go back this way. This is supposed to discourage you from going back this way. Does give you a decent amount of EXP though, but I don't want to be over here. That's supposed to be your temporary block, so you can't go this way. So they're like, oh yes, don't go that way. It's hard. Yeah. You can buy weapons and armor, but no items. Because this guy's still awake. He's probably just, I don't know what he's doing. So, always weapons before armor in these games. So, you know, you buy the Thornwhip for $350, and her attack power basically doubles. You know, not quite, but it's close. And I don't know why this woman would still be awake. Probably because she can't get out of there. And so since she's permanently stuck in there, she's just like, I better just do this. 95. Scale shield. Yeah. Kind of want some of that. Yeah, you can sell this paring knife. I want to buy some armor. Now, I have herb, so we did get a couple drops, and she got a few. I can grind up for even more money. She has the weapon now. Don't go back that way, it's not a very smart move. Because the enemies here are weaker. Because now we're kind of cool. And you get over-leveled if you grind up enough to get the items you need. But, the next items to get are the Fairy World items, and they're only slightly better than what you see here. You still get scale shields and things. And the next one is Cobalt Castle, which gives you iron helmets. And that kind of money's harder to collect at that point in the game, unless you grind a bit more. So the basic enemies around here really can't touch us. They can't touch this. But I don't know about being ready for it or not. I mean, if you're going to grind for the gold, I'm not going to have the right money for the armor. And it's a little bit more risky to attack him without it. Just water. If that's the door they want you to go through. With all the weapons. Reset our MP, because I think we just leveled up. I guess one more level and I could just sleep at that end. I did use herbs. When I had an MP to burn, I used herbs instead. It doesn't tell you how many EXP you need for the next level. No. There's no indication. None. But I know that I could use more MP, and, you could just grind right here until you get one more level up. Of course, I can hold the fast forward button while we fight. And I got a bronze knife out of that drop. That's actually interesting, considering I can sell it. She can equip it, but it's just not as good as the whip I just bought. But that's a kind of a neat drop. And you can get some of those in there. So I grabbed the musk so I could grind easier back in the PS2 version. I'm just not sure they sell musk in this version there. Bianca. She learned Kasab. That could be useful. I already went this way and it dead ends. There's nothing else here. Yeah, so why'd I go that way? Because I'm a silly person. Alright, Alright, let's stop fucking around and actually do something. Even though I didn't buy the armor I usually want to buy. No, I slept at the inn, but... That's the inn? Cool. Well, not much of an inn. 4 little beds up there. It's a community inn. You gotta share your space with people. I really would like that armor. Because it's just, it sucks when I don't have it. It sucks when I, let's see, if I grind, it's 180, 300 and something. I just feel more comfortable fighting the boss when I have it. Go back and grind for it. I already have the weapons I need. $33. So what, do I need to fight 20 more battles? Again, I'll just hold the fast forward button. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not in a huge amount of risk here. And I can cast some heal spells. $58 is good. So then, you know, I can just sleep with that in, which is, pretty much, this is like the grinding spot of the game right here. And they do decent damage there. You know, like 8 damage, 6 damage. Without the armor, that is a lot. Although I can group attack. So right now we're kind of like glass cannons. We really can't take a whole lot of abuse, but we can dish it out. And I think in games like this, grabbing your weapon upgrades before your armor upgrades is usually wise, because with the weapon upgrades, you can generally grind easier. Problem is with the tactics item, when you go to heal all, it never uses items, it only uses spells, and I really wish it would use herbs, or if you could set it to use certain items. Say, yes, I'll use antidote herbs and medical herbs, but I won't use magic water or something. Things like that. Leveling up is just a consequence. Bianca is going to surpass me in levels. Even though I have twice her EXP right now. She's set to level up faster for a while, because you don't have her as long. And if you don't marry her, you're not going to have her as long as a while. Whoosh. Me, I'm just trying to get some money. About $1,000 maybe. Which isn't going to take that long. I'm already at 600. So right around here is fairly decent to grind. I mean, you know, over 30 a battle is much better than the 2 and the 4 I was getting in the first cave, the Wheelberg Cave. By a factor of 12. So you do get money faster, and there are things to buy. You really don't need the things, but they're nice to have. They make the boss a little easier, but Barongo can't equip them, so it's just one of those. You're gonna have it, but it's going to be, you know, useful to an extent. So what's my money at? It looks like my money is at, oh there it was, 730. See, I have a bunch of Wings of Wyvern, so, you know, you can use them. And the fast forward button for emulation is really nice. Makes the game operate at twice speed, but it also makes the in-game timer go up at that amount as well, so it reflects the amount of time it would have taken, regardless. If that makes any sense to you. It should. I probably have enough. Let's go back and get some of that armor. Sorry, Ghost. I gotta do a thing. I gotta make a run back. I gotta spend another hour making a run back to town. See you in a bit. Bye. Madison, where are we going? Or wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I would actually like to know. Well, you know, we can be over-equipped for this, so we're going to be over-equipped for this. But why? I don't really know. It just makes me happy. It wastes time, but it makes me happy. Especially when you have nothing to do on a Saturday. Let's get some of that armor. The most expensive thing on the list is a leather dress. Only she can equip it. But we can both have scale shields. It doesn't seem to have any special effects, but the iron shield reduces damage against fire and ice. How much sense does that fucking make? Anyway, it doesn't. It's not supposed to. Yeah, silk apron. See, she can equip the silk apron at 24, but the leather dress... I'm sorry, leather armor goes to 31. I don't know why I'm going to buy that for her. Oy. And that only gives me 4 defense, and the scale shield gives me 3, and that helmet gives me 4, and we, you know, so... And the helmet is cheaper. You know. But we both can have scale shields. That's all the money, basically, if I do that. $62. So she got the dress, we both got the shields. No. I gotta grind for the fucking armor, and we gotta get hardwood headwear, man. So that's gonna be another 120 plus. I need 300 more bucks, man. I knew I didn't have enough come 7:30. I told you 1,000 is what you needed. No one believed me. I said you need about 1,000. And then I said I'm gonna go back now, and it wasn't enough. Thus proof it wasn't enough. I know you don't want to grind in it here. The money sucks out here. Now I got the armor, so maybe things will be better. Nope, I need to grind in there where money's 30, not where money's 12. Get me back in there. Okay, Mr. Count. We're gonna go back, and I'm gonna get some more money, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna get stuff, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'll finally help you out. And then people say there's no point to this, and there really isn't a point to upgrading, because the money you just wasted for her is, yeah. You're gonna get the shit, and nothing's gonna really happen. And there you go, it's 40 bucks. Yeah, 40 bucks. No one else can equip the dress. I don't think monsters can equip leather dresses. Because even monsters that you would think are female, they're not. They always have sex question. Question. The game should have assigned its sex to the monsters. That way you could assign them some gender-specific gear. Here's some armor, here's a dress. Bianca likes her little pigtails. Personally, I would prefer a ponytail. That's just me. Because pigtails just... they give me this overly entitled sense of youth, and, you know, when a woman has them, I'm like, yeah, are you trying to pretend like you're 12 again? Because it's not working. You're not going to get the privilege that I would give a 12-year-old child, as in, like, you try not to swear around children as much, especially for yours. You try to say that you always succeed. And, you know, censor yourself once in a while. She's going to get level 10 way before me. Yeah. And I like how when you find Bianca later, she hasn't upgraded her level at all. And it just so happens she was adopted. Just so happens that this one girl was adopted, and she's actually a Zenithian. See, look, I already have 300 bucks. Like I said, the grinding here is much better when it comes to that, because now I have all the money I need. And since the inn is free, and my MP is almost gone, I'll grind until the MP is gone, and then I'll go back and get the armor I need, because I mean, I already have enough. Just coming back in here and having 3 battles gave me enough GP. So that's always cool. So, you know, right around here, this is the grinding spot. This is the place. And you say, well, you know, you're gonna stay in here? Not forever. Duh. I mean, eventually you're gonna outpace this area, and the gold, while okay for this level of the area of the game, isn't good for the fairy place, and it's not good for the castle. And you can grind outside the castle too to get the iron gear. And since you get slave for so long, makes you wonder how you keep all of your shit. We're not actually, it doesn't take that long in the game to get to the point where you recruit the monsters, and that's kind of the only thing I really want to do right now, is the recruit the monsters. But there's just a way to play that I always play in this game, and this is one of them where I always grind this out in the first night. I don't spend a second night there, so I don't ever know that my father caught a cold, and as far as game mechanics are concerned, he never actually did. No, as far as the canon is concerned, he does catch a cold. And no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah. So now, you know, things are fine. Things are fine. Things are fine. I told you, we're going to do this until we have to sleep. Or until maybe Madison's at level 10, you think? Yeah. And the fast forwarding helps a lot. Too bad I don't have anyone to talk to right now. We'd be talking about how your day is and what the plans are, and if anyone is going to do things. We've leveled up! Madison just got to level 9. 4 more MP points, and he learns buff. Yeah, see. But she already learned Kabuff, right? No, but she learned Kasab. I learned buff. More weed. Time to replenish your stock, right? So, a leather shield. Okay, well, I can put that in the bag. And, you know, Chimera Wing, or the hand-woven cape. I really do think a monster can equip that, so I'm going to keep it. And she doesn't need this pot lid anymore. And Seed of Strength. And I don't think I need this torch anymore, so, you know. So she's just got all that crap, and we're going to get a helmet next. And did I want to stay here until I needed to end one more time? And the answer was yes, a resounding yes. But I'm getting bored, so let's do this. Yeah, I'll stay the night, I'll use the Chimera Wing, I'll go back, and then get the armor, come back. I have enough wings, I'm not worried. I think that she was the party chat. Yeah, see, the inn is like a farce. It's like an illusion. You bought the leather dress. I'm going to get the leather armor, which only gives me 4 hit points up from the Wayfarer's clothes. Kind of a ripoff if you think about it. Downgrade, downgrade, equipped, equipped, we're both equipped, and upgrade. Only I can have this. Then again, I think Barongo can have it as well, but you can also have the iron helmet later, so, you know. And the fairy village has some armor too. So there you go, I've just done all that stuff, and we don't need anything else here. I think the fairy village has stone fangs, so I don't need to buy them here. But I still have $300. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Well, that was pretty quick. Oh, I actually wanted to go the other way. This way is the as we know it way. I don't want to go this way. You're gonna give me like 9 flatulent ferrets, is that it? No? Alright, now it's time to actually do something here, because I've done everything I can do here. So it's time. So we go down. What's this flame? You looked for the treasure, but you can't find it, and you died while here. So, greed. There's always a lesson in greed in these Dragon Quest games. There's always that one greedy soul you find. Alright, so I forgot where to go from here. But now that we're fully equipped, we're kind of cool. I think she's gonna level up again. Yeah, I was about to say, we're pretty close, and I don't think she learns her next spell to like level 12. To like level 12? Yeah, not exactly level 12. We're close. I was supposed to be the chief. But he's not Nimzo, he's Narnian. I forgot where to go. I don't think it's there. The fast forward button is awesome. Now just climb the stairs and find the throne room. Okay. We'll use the torch. The ghosts can't handle the light. I can't handle the light. No, I can't see. It's, oh, right. So, that's the thing, yeah. Can I go this way? No. You have to say yes, it's otherwise it's a but thou must. Here's the main course coming right up after they fall 6 floors. Ah, smush. I don't know, I mean, like, the turkey legs look pretty good there, but looks like there's some tomatoes and things. Do you want your neck sliced by the scythe of hell? I guess that's the only thing that can hurt a ghost, right? That's season you up. I don't know what that shit was. Salt, pepper, who knows, but it wasn't enough. You'd have to drench a lot of the clothes with a lot of that for it to taste any. Because no one's gonna eat clothes. They have to be naked. It's only 4 wax murderers. 3 wax murderers, actually. So then you have to go back up. I forgot where it was again. Was it this inn? No. Was it out here? No. I have the worst sense of direction when it comes to this kind of shit. You're gonna drop my defense, that's cool. And you're gonna give me some weed. So see, like, I don't know where to go now. Did I go back up? I now have to go back up, but I don't remember how to get there. I guess it's this way again. I think so. Like I said, I got the worst sense of direction when it comes to shit like this. A beautiful pale light illuminates. Ah, no, these children again! Let me go! Well, I'm going to have to fight you, yes. Okay, so if I use some magic on you, you know, like, I can buff us, and you can use the magic to sap him. So his defense lowers, and I buff. So see, we learned buff, and she's going to attack. Yeah. And now I'm gonna fight. You're gonna use Sizz. 23 damage. And she does more damage than me, but what's her attack at? Her physical attack? 12. Yeah, her magic's better. And he uses Frizz! And then I could use Frizz too. 12. Nope, not worth it. It's not worth the MP. Sizz, though, is... Oh shit, I don't want to do that. Fight, attack, oops, magic, Sizz. You can try and dazzle him if you want, but... I don't think it works. I never tried, actually. Here, let's try it. Yeah. Actually, he is surrounded right now. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that would work. Awesome. I was gonna sap my ass. That didn't sound great at all. But you know what? Fine, he can sap it. Go ahead. Sap my ass. Sounds kinky. We'll leave the castle. Yeah, we were forced out of Nadira, you see. Yeah, I'll forgive you. Haha, that's a relief, but thou must if you say no. And now we can rest in pieces. Well, rest in peace, maybe. You just gonna elevate me here? Sure. We get our golden ball. Oh, do 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 do. I think the ball in the PS2 version, it showed it coming down, descending, you know. Ooh, it's a pretty ball. Do-do-do-do. In a new day. Okay, so, sweet. Can I get out of here the way I came in? Can I get out of here this way, or do I have to use a Wing of Wyvern? Because I can do a Wing of Wyvern. I can do that. Yeah, you can leave from the way you hence you came. Do 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 do. I wonder. I never went this way. Oh, that's all it leads you to is this place. I kind of feel cheated now that I know that. But alright, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I want to fix this place up. I want to live here. I could sleep here. This would be a good manor. Of course, I've already destroyed these, but why not? Do I have any more wings? Actually, I have plenty of wings. Here's some Wayfarer's clothes. I know it's Wayfarer, but Wayfarer. Why is it fair? Leather hat to transfer over. Look, she could have equipped the leather hat all this time. I feel cheated. There. Enjoy it for 5 seconds. There's the bowl of light. It's not a bowl, it's a ball. It's a bowl, god damn it. It's a bowl. Bowls of light. Wheelworks silence, plain clothes. How many where are my wyvern wings? There they are. I got this one. Use the wyvern wings. Otherwise they just go to waste in my inventory. I never use them. I never use news spreads like wildfire. And then a new day began. Now the kitty is ours. Okay, fine. Have the cat. My mom's allergic to cats. You're gonna have to take care of it. Hey, Dad, I have this cat. I didn't say you could have a cat, son, but I have one, so you're gonna have to live with it. Sure, that's just how it works. That's how all of these things work. You know, it makes me feel weird that my chat and camera doesn't even up with the image that I have there. Mr. Borongo, we should give this puss a name. Saber, I think, is his name when it comes to canon. But you can't choose the name, you have to pick one of these defaults. But I like to name him Borongo, but they don't let you. They don't let you, it won't fit. Okay, fine, we'll just call you Saber. I think there's a rename guy later anyway, so it doesn't matter. We can has friends. I can has friends. No one ever calls it this but me. This is the music. This is the I can has friends music. And Dad, I have this cat. Okay. You did kill the ghost, so sure. My son brought home a cat, a monster cat at that. You mustn't go off again, especially at night. You're cold. You never had a cold. I did all this in one night. Have you said all your goodbyes yet? Yeah, I'm good. The ribbon is good. It'll give wisdom to any of your pets for a while, so it's useful to have it on. Man, that lag is real. You know what's just real? The fact that I've been streaming for like, how long has it been? 2 hours, actually. Hey Dad, you gonna comment the fact that I have a boomerang and some equipment that you didn't buy for me? Like, look at all this. I can kill these ferrets. Look, look, look. My level is... yeah, it's a thing now. No comment? Yes, I'm fine. It's okay, you get your MP back and HP back every time combat's over, so I don't mind you wasting it on me. Because game mechanic-wise, you're an NPC, and no one controls you. Hey, we're back! Cool. I should stream later. I only got some viewers right away, and then there hasn't been viewers for a very long time. I think I'm gonna save and then, yeah, call it quits for now. Do some grinding or something. Let's make some din-dins. These letters came for you, these correspondence. Really? Okay. I'll go and view them. Now I have things to look into today. How do you feed us? Like, what is your source of income? And this cat is so goddamn loyal. Okay. Item. See, it's not equipped with Bianca's ribbon. Where is it? Where's Bianca's ribbon? Yeah, I don't seem to have it. That ribbon is supposed to give wisdom to any of the monsters, but apparently it's not here. I'm gonna have to save the game. And this is where you go talk to the elf downstairs and start the fairy stuff. And the old man still won't let you buy, and you have to give him your ball. This nun is horny as shit for all the men, and I don't blame her, man. It's okay, she can do God's work, and, you know, just, there's a way to do that. Alright, more like the goddess here. Wow, okay. First time I saved in 2 hours. 806 bucks. I don't wish to continue right away. I kind of need to stop. Don't need to, but I kind of want to. I'm getting fatigued. Bless you, my child. Turn the power off. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's certainly turn the game off now. Okay, where is it? File, yeah, there it is. There's my old picture, yeah. Alright, I guess that's good. No one was here anyway to follow me, so, fun while it lasted. Laters!